What are your thoughts about the police? Should they be responsible for the law? Well, in my opinion, we do need someone to take care of the hooligans around us and keep them in check. Today we'll see what happens when idiots get caught by the police or in the middle of their little shenanigans. Let's start with a video. At first, this couple probably thought they were gonna have a boring time on their little trip, but suddenly they catch a mad driver being chased by a cop after he made a very erratic maneuver on a busy highway.
You better pull him over. Yes, thank you.
That was awesome.
Perfect.
While passing this semi-truck, another driver sneaks up using the shoulder on this guy. Not to worry, however, as his friend comes along right behind him too. Sometimes trouble just ends up finding these cops themselves. How could she not see a cop standing right in the middle of the road directing traffic with his car's flashing lights? A pair of thieves thought it would be a good idea to rob someone in the middle of the daylight, but luckily for this couple, the cops came up right in time to save their days. Red light usually means stop or you'll get hit by someone else, but a sleepyhead driver thought otherwise and flew past the light right in front of a cop who took immediate action. Everything was going all good in rainbows for this squad of bikers when this guy made the mistake of pulling a wheelie and crashing right on the doors of a police cruiser. Now that's one fun way to go. In this video, we can see a very idiotic driver make a quick change of plan and start going into the exit even when the lane has ended. The offense did not go unseen by the law, however.
¡Manda huevos! ¡Oh, oh, oh! ¡Lo pilló la policía! Ah, no?
Somebody in the car at the front thought it would be a nice idea to hold traffic back and slow down to take selfies in the middle of the road until they got a rude awakening right outside their window. After being engaged in a hit-and-run incident, a car that was fleeing from police crashed into a tree as the driver lost all control. Not even Lambos are safe from the cops. A little pressure on the pedal and off they go, not to mention the noise they emit, which easily tips off the cops, and here comes one to stop the car. Here's the result of someone who is too busy talking on their phone while driving and now is going to be charged extra for that one stupid phone call decision.
Driving in Maryland, guess that's a thing. I have Bluetooth, it wasn't connecting when I was in the parking lot, so I just kind of went with it, and here we go.
As soon as this driver decided to show up in the ring and burn some rubber for his adoring spectators, the cops came in hot and put a stop to his shenanigans before they even began.
Damn, he got pulled as soon as he pulled in. Let him go!
People can't seem to understand the fact that these signals are there for their own safety as much as they are for others, but still, it is ignorant drivers like these that still want to break the law. UPS Express Delivery seems to be either getting a nice protocol to get to his destination on time or getting chased for something really bad. I think with the number of cruisers behind him, it's the latter. People move aside to let a suspect whose car is barely in any driving condition pass as he is pushed, shoved, and tackled by cops to get him to stop. Talk about running into trouble or digging your own grave. This driver literally ran into a cop while he decided it would be a nice idea to go through after the light turns red. Speaking of which, here is what not to do when the traffic begins to get congested. Just stay in the lane and wait for things to blow over, or else you're going to be spending a whole lot of time on the road. Now this driver's got guts. He stole a vehicle right outside of a police station and almost makes a run for it, if it wasn't for this officer who just happened to be rolling in behind him. It's hard to think why people think burning rubber in front of the cops and then crying about it when they get caught is a fair and good idea. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man. This M5 driver launched his car out of the car meet but slowed down when he saw an oncoming officer. Sadly for him though, it was a little too late and now it's BMW versus Audi all over again. Sometimes the convenient placement can really turn out to be an inconvenience. Sure, he was supposed to be there because of the spill, but not exactly under it. Here goes another cop zooming into a car meet to bust someone for burning too much rubber and making too much noise. And it looks like someone's ticked all the boxes. A red BMW can be seen leaving a car meet in style, but his style was a little too much for the cops. As soon as these riders rolled into this parking lot, so did their unexpected friend. Someone seems to be doing too much to run from the cops, but the cops are still hot on his tail. Here's a little chaseception for you. This guy's chasing cops who are chasing his friend who was caught racing in the middle of the streets.
Got it.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Or go to jail in this case. I don't know, man. If I was in the place of these officers, I'd probably not take the suspect seriously because of his little K-Wagon. In the blink of an eye, the suspect zooms past the street, but the cops aren't too far behind, though I would advise them to pick up the pace. This chase was going calmly, but as soon as the officer put his lights on, things got serious immediately. A suspect was seen running away in a stolen cop car, but he didn't make it that far. Here's a biker that's leading these cops on a mad goose chase and makes a very dangerous turn before getting caught.
I was just chasing them. Oh yeah, break them boys out! Break them boys out! Yeah!
Here's a unique perspective on a police chase from behind.
Hello, how you doing? How can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
My advice to the UK police? You guys might want to shift to smaller cars for smaller roads.